Ever promised yourself you'd start working tomorrow, only to find yourself scrolling through your phone for hours instead? You're not alone. We've all been trapped in that exact loop over and over again. But have you ever stopped to wonder, is this really just about poor discipline? Actually, it's not. Procrastination is rarely about being lazy. The truth is, your brain is actually fighting a very specific biological battle. To understand why, we need to take a look at the tug-of-war happening right inside your skull. First, meet the logical side, your prefrontal cortex. Think of it as the CEO of your brain, focused on long-term goals. Then there's the emotional side, your limbic system. Imagine it as a toddler, craving immediate fun and safety. The problem starts when you have to do something difficult. The toddler throws a tantrum, demanding instant gratification, and the CEO is often overruled. Your brain essentially puts the immediate discomfort of working on one side and the immediate pleasure of doing nothing on the other. It creates a flood of impulses, making the distraction feel way more rewarding than the effort. As the task gets harder, your motivation feels like it's slipping through your fingers. It feels like a civil war. One part of you knows what to do, but the other part is fighting to escape. You rationalize it by saying, "You'll feel more like it later," but that later rarely actually arrives. The irony is, this is not a modern glitch. This actually helped our ancestors survive. For them, grabbing an immediate piece of fruit was way more important than planning for next month. Back then, focusing on the here and now meant staying alive. But our brains are still running on that ancient survival-oriented software. Psychologists call this present bias. We fundamentally value the version of us that exists right now way more than the version of us next week. It's almost like math. The future feels like an abstract concept, while the couch is real and immediate. So, your brain heavily discounts the benefit of finishing your work later. But ignoring that future work creates a heavy, persistent weight. It starts as a list of things you need to do, but it keeps growing. And with every delay, the dread starts to pile up. You feel guilty, which creates stress, which makes you want to avoid the task even more. This is why procrastination is not a time management issue, it's actually an emotion management issue. We avoid the task to soothe the anxiety of doing the task in the first place. So, how do we break this cycle? Start by hacking the toddler in your brain before it takes control. Use the 5-second rule. Just count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move. Once you're moving, commit to just 5 minutes. Because once you actually start, the brain's resistance crumbles and momentum takes over. Remember, it's not about having endless willpower, it's about regulating your feelings. Be kind to yourself. You are not lazy. You are just human. Try it today, just for 5 minutes. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.